Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets of Babylon down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. And I want to, get into a quick lesson, all right? And this lesson is going to be titled "Strive for the Truth unto Death." All right, which is a quote from the book of Ecclesiasticus 4:28. All right, and just to get straight into it, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 4:28. It says, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee." All right. So, in this truth, in this knowledge, man, you must have it in your mind, to be ready to die for this truth, man. To die for this understanding, all right? To die for the knowledge, because it may come to that point, for some brothers, all right? You never know your lot. You never know, all right, what your lot is or what the Lord has in store for you, man, all right? But you must be prepared, all right? You must be prepared for that, that conclusion, man, all right? And you want to have it where, you're persuaded to the point where you will, give your life for this understanding, man. Give your life for this truth. Willingly, all right? Willingly give your life for this truth, man. All right? And that's the best thing to do. All right, for the Lord, Yahweh, the Lord will be pleased with that, man. All right, so we must strive unto this truth. Strive for this truth unto death, man. Enduring in this truth, enduring the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding, all right, until our end, man. Some brothers, may not taste death, all right, and some brothers may, all right, but whichever, is your lot, strive for the truth all the way into that end, man, all the way into that conclusion, whether, you get to the, when you get into the chariots, or you may have to, face execution. All right, because these devils are going to come with it, man. These devils are going to come with it. And your mind and your spirit must be prepared and ready for that, man. Ready for all, anything. All right? With anything these devils come with. Your mind and your spirit must be prepared for it, man. Persecution, demonization. Your mind should be solely, solely, what's the word for it? So fixed on this, on this truth, all right? Just for lack of better words, so fixed, on this truth that none of this, anything, of you, losing anything or having to die for this truth, that doesn't even, phase you anymore, man. All right? It may have when you first came into the truth and you found that out. But now it's just like, man, I'm ready, bro. You're ready for whatever, pops off, whatever comes against us. Because, the Lord's going to, fight for you at the end of the day, man. All right? The Lord going to have you, man. The Lord's going to watch out for you at the end of the day. All right? And you're doing it for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Now that's what, brings me to this. This is, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 1, it says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." All right, so if we come to serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity, we got to prepare our soul for that temptation, man. Prepare our souls for, that day, man. All right, to be tested. Those trials, the afflictions, the hell, everything that you catch, man. All the hell you catch here in this truth, man. You gotta prepare your spirit for that, man. To be able to deal with that. All right, to be able to endure all the way into the end. To be able to endure for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you gotta prepare yourself for that, man. All right, because right now, we're going into a battle, man. Are we already in a battle? A spiritual battle. All right. And it's demons, all right, and it's Esau constantly trying to come against you, man. every day, bro. All right, and it's only going to get worse from here. So you got to prepare your spirit for that, bro. You got to prepare your spirit for the worst, man. All right? Prepare your spirit to be ready to, endure it all, man. Whether, you lose family members, you lose family, you have to abandon certain family. Like I said, demonization, persecution. Your spirit, your spirit should be prepared for that, man. Your mind, all right? The scripture says, let go of thy mortal thoughts. Let's get that. Your mind and spirit should be prepared to let, for what's ever to come against us, man. Let's see. It says 2 Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. It says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, putting off now the weak nature. All right, so let go of those mortal thoughts, man. All right. Those burdens of men, that weak nature, those emotions. All right. Scripture says the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing, man. So you got to stay in the spirit more than in the flesh. You got to stay in tune with the spirit at all times, bro, because the spirit is willing to endure. The spirit is willing to go through the hell and the affliction to catch whatever, man. But it's the flesh that holds you back. It's the flesh that constantly has fear. It's the flesh that constantly has nervousness, man, and that weak nature. So you got to defeat the flesh, man. Especially in the day we're coming to. You have to defeat the flesh, man. All right? Jake just be allowing the flesh to take over. And that's how Jake go back into the world, because they allow the flesh to take over so much where now they're just carnal, man. Where now they're just in the world overall. But nah, bro, once we're in this truth, bro, like I said, it's a constant fight, bro. We're no longer those niggas in the world, man. Niggas in the world allow the flesh to overtake them. All right? But we allow our spirits, all right? We allow our spirits to take over. We have to defeat the flesh. We have to discipline our flesh. All right? It continues on. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. All right? So set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto you, man. All right? Like I said, when you first came to this truth, you may have been shaken up a little bit, or, probably got to you. You had to find out, you're going to have to get persecuted. Some brothers may have to die. But over time, you just, man, fuck it. At that point, you get so girded up in this truth and this understanding. You have so much faith in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Are you just saying, bump it, man? I will go out like that, man, if I have to, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. Let me get this real quick. All right, the scripture also goes into, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. So our goal is to endure, man. It is to constantly endure in this truth and this knowledge and this understanding. All right. So we can be saved. So we can, get that protection, man, from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. This is Romans chapter 14 and verse 8. All right, it says, for whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord's, man. All right. So, we gave our lives unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So whether we living unto the Lord, man. Our minds and our ways are fixed on the Lord, on pleasing the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And whether we die, we're going to die for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And that's the spirit you must be in. All right? To be ready to say, F everything in this world for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right? And continue to serve and strive for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai unto death, man. All right? which is the title of this lesson. You know. So, hey, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. The ones listening in, I want to give all praises. Actually, hold on. So, like, let me just get this real quick, you know. Let me get this real quick, man. Then I'm going to close it out with this. So, Akim. You know, because I quoted it, but, you know, I want to get it as well. It says, Matthew 24 and verse 13, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You know, so we want to be saved, man. So strive for the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua all the way unto the end, man. All right? Whether, you know, it'd be all the way to, you know, you give your life for the Lord or into those chariots, man. Either way, endure all the way into the end, man. All right? Shalom.